All right, we're on day 4 of these live yoga classes. And they're starting to get a little more comfortable, to be completely honest. This is so outside my comfort zone. So, as always, thanks for the support, whether you're watching live right now with me or you're doing this at another time. Thank you. Anyhow, I think it's 12 now. Let's get started. Come to lay on your back today. Feet towards the front of your mat, head towards the back of your mat. And bring the soles of your feet together and just let your knees fall open wide. And bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. And just take a moment to observe. To feel your body nice and heavy on your mat below you. And just to see what your breath's feeling like today, to see what your heartbeat's feeling like today. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, let it out. Do that again, big inhale. And open mouth, exhale. Continue to breathe in and out of your nose. You know, we're just here to cleanse the mind, to cleanse the body, to cleanse the spirit. And to all go through something like we're experiencing together can bring us closer together. So interlace your hands behind your head, elbows open wide. Chin away from your chest, pull the pit of your belly button into your spine. If this is too much or uncomfortable on your low back as we start to move, you can plant your feet flat on your mat with your knees pointing up towards the ceiling. So you can pick or choose whatever position feels best in your body. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, crunch up. Inhale, lower, and exhale, crunch up. But make sure your chin stays away from your chest and your elbows remain open wide. Exhale up, inhale down. We're just working to build some heat in your core, to bring awareness to the foundation of each pose in your practice. So core is a big one. Hands and feet are the others. So we always can create a solid foundation if we're grounded through hands and feet, and then always core. So constantly reminding yourself to keep your belly button pulled in and up. Your front ribs generally are pulled in so that you can find stability through the front and back of your body. Glutes engaged depending on the pose. Where you isolate just depends on what you're doing. Let's go for 10 more. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one up. Hold it up. Reach your arms forward and pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, close your knees, hug them into your chest, rock gently side to side. And let's rock and roll forward and back. Rock your way to your hands and your knees. And just stack shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Lower your belly, roll your shoulders back, take your gaze up. And exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, let your head fall. Breathe in, drop your belly, shoulders roll back, look up. Make sure your hands, just continue to go through this. Make sure your hands are as flat as pancakes. So press down through each knuckle, press down through each finger, your thumbs, and your palms. And find downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, lift your hips, let your head draw down. And just pedal your legs out, get into your body. That's all we can do is get into our bodies, get out of our minds. It's good to use our minds all day long. They never stop working, but it's also important to be present. It's also important to just be in the moment the best that you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's reach your right leg up into the air. Bend your knee and open up your hip. Squeeze your heel towards your glutes. Lift your right knee high. Kneecap becomes the highest point in the body. Shoulders are engaged. Lift your left heel high. Now lift your right knee higher. Feel your right glute squeeze. Your right butt cheek. And exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Hover. Pull your knee up. Squeeze your heel towards the back of your thigh. Gently plant your foot between your hands. Take a twist. Right arm lifts. Open up. Rotate. Look up past your fingertips. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Standing splits. Left leg lifts. You can use your blocks if you have them and you need them. Or you can just use your fingertips. Lift your left leg high. Now lift your right heel. Breathe in, lift higher and higher and higher. As high as you can go. Step your left foot next to your right. Standing forward, fold at the top of your mat. Separate your feet hips distance apart. Catch elbow to elbow, let yourself hang. You can soften your knees. You can sway. Just be in the moment. The more you're in the moment, the more you actually feel. The less you react or overreact. Release your hands down. Toe heel your feet together. And inhale, come all the way to stand, arms reach high. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Bring your eyes to close and just move your attention inward. And take this moment, set an intention for your practice today. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. And just take a side bend over to the right. Get nice and long through your left side body. Ground down through the pinky toe edge of your left foot. And come back up through center. And over to the other side. Same thing. Find your length. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, reach back up and back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank, top of a push-up. So just stack your joints, pit of your belly button still pulls in and up. Inner thighs spiral back, your inner ankles also can push back. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, stay. Breathe in and breathe out. Work a little stability. Tip forward onto your toes. Lower halfway or all the way down. You choose. Inhale, lift your chest, baby cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog. Explore what feels good. Downward facing dog. Exhale, let your head fall. Breathe in and breathe out. At the bottom of your exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Stand all the way up. One time, reach up, reach back. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, this time lower down right away. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend your knee, open your hip. Separate your inner thighs again. Open up, let your kneecap be that high point. Feel the space between your inner thighs stretch. So you control that movement, you control the intensity. Shoulders are engaged to protect them, so you don't dump more into one side than the other. Now lift your right heel high. Lift it high, lift your left knee up, breathe deeply in and out of your nose. Exhale, bring your left knee to your nose. Squeeze forward, squeeze your heel up. Breathe in and breathe out. Plant your foot between your hands, take your twist. Left arm lifts. Reach up, look up, open, and lower your left hand down. Standing splits. Right leg lifts high. Use blocks if you need them. Now lift your left heel high. Lift it as high as you can. Lift your right leg even higher. Breathe in and breathe out. Standing forward fold at the top of your mat. Bring your feet hips distance apart. Clasp your hands behind your backs. Lift halfway, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look ahead. Exhale, fold, pull your hands away from your low back, let your head drop. Breathe in and breathe out. All about easing in. We've made it through our first week of adjusting to our new normal for now. Keep in mind, this is temporary. It's all temporary. Yet we can break bad habits and create really good ones in this time. Ground down, stand all the way up. Arms reach high. Bend back. Exhale, fold forward. Toe heel your feet together. Lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, high plank. Lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Exhale, breathe in. Breathe out. Just breathe in. Exhale. Step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, chaturanga. Breathe in and breathe out. Downward facing dog. Take a couple deep breaths. Honor your body. All right. And step or hop your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Take a chair pose. Feet are straight ahead at 12. Sit back so you feel the centers of your heels ground down. And you feel your big toe mountains ground down. Lift your chest as your ribs pull in. Sit down a little lower and take an open arm twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. You can gaze over your right shoulder. Pull your left hip back. Come back through center. And other side. Open arm twist to the left. So we're working to move the spine. Gaze can be over your left shoulder. Come back through center, chair pose. Sit a little lower. We're just lighting up your fire. We're lighting your internal fire. We're practicing non-reactivity. And fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and lower down. Inhale, up dog. Shoulders back, chest lifts. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step your right foot forward. Warrior one. Reach up, ground down through your back foot. And just stabilize your body in this first warrior one. Feel both feet evenly grounded. Your back arch lifts. Inner thighs squeeze. And breathe. Just sit with it. Sit with it for a moment. For a breath or two. And release. Chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Reach up. We're working to get a little sweaty. To just disconnect from the things that we cannot control. You know, you control this moment right here, right now. But that's about it. As much as we'd like to think otherwise. Chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale. Couple breaths to reset. To feel your body transforming before your eyes, before your fingers and your toes. Step or hop your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale through center. Open arm twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one. And exhale, right back down. So now we start moving. You feel your heart rate elevate. And exhale, left foot forward. Release. Inhale. And exhale. Feel the connection that you have with yourself right now. Your breath, your body. Your breath guiding your body. One more side V. Step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Sit down. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale. That's it. Breathe in back through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank, and lower. Inhale. Glute squeeze. Exhale, down dog, warrior one, right side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale, left foot forward. Reach up. And release. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step your feet as wide as the edges of your mat. And then walk your hands back to your feet. Lift to your fingertips, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold, bend your left knee. Keep your left hand on your mat or a block or a water bottle, whatever you have. And then peel your right arm over. Extend your spine long as you reach up and rotate it. side. Right knee bends, left arm lifts. Deep breaths in and out. And fold forward. Turn your toes out. Squat down, hands to heart center. Press your elbows and your triceps into your inner thighs and your knees, shoulders back. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, high plank, crawl forward. Take a low plank, high plank, side plank. Spin to the pinky toe edges of your feet, right hands down, left arms high. You can take this to your own variation. If you need to drop your knee, you can drop your knee. Let this just be your expression, your fullest expression yet. High plank, low plank, up dog. Go back to low plank, high plank, side plank, other side. Hips lift, and again, if you need to, drop your left knee. Look up as you reach up. High plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Hips back, head falls, breathe in, breathe out. All right, let's step or hop your feet to the top of your mat. Lift halfway and fold. Chair pose. Sit back. Now let's go for an eagle. Take your right leg over your left. Wrap your right arm under your left. If the arms are too much, you can catch shoulder to shoulder or elbow to elbow. You can place a block just outside your left foot, or just let your toes graze your mat. Draw everything in towards the center line of your body. So squeeze everything together and then work to pull it apart. So you feel that in your shoulders, you feel it in your hips. Push everything together and then pull it apart as it's tangled. Breathe in, breathe out, release. Arms reach up, sit back. And let's do it again. Left arm under, left leg over this time. Everything squeezes together and pulls apart at the same time. You create resistance. You know I love creating resistance in every single yoga pose that we can. Breathe in, squeeze and pull apart. That's it. Breathe deep. Feel it in your shoulders. Feel it in your hips. And release. Arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. All right, catch your big toes with your peace fingers. Lift halfway. And fold. Pull in, let your head drop. Shake it yes. Shake it no. Alright, release your mind, so heel your feet together. Chair pose, come back up. Sit down. That's it, eagle again. Right arm over, left arm, right arm under, left arm over. Right leg over. And breathe. That's it, long spine. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale, eagle crunch. Belly pulls in through out. Inhale, lift up. One more, eagle crunch. Inhale, lift. Sit lower, hands away from your face. and release. All right, chair pose. Left leg over, left arm under. That's it. Now sit down. Core stable, lift your arms up. And exhale, eagle crunch. Inhale, lift back up. And exhale, eagle crunch. Inhale. One more. Exhale, eagle crunch. Inhale, lift up. As you stabilize, sink down and release. Just reach up, you can bend back and fold forward. Alright, let the palms of your hands under the bottoms of your feet so your toes touch your wrists. Flatten your hands out. And just put some pressure onto the base of your hands, onto the palm of your hands, onto your thumb knuckles. Alright, release your hands. Move to another kind of squat. And you're welcome to stay here for a few breaths. Or you can find your way into crow pose, Balkasana. You choose. You choose where you go. And wherever you are, just hold it for 3 more deep breaths. 3 more deep breaths. 2 more. And 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up into the air. Bend your knee, open your hip. Let's flip over, pivot and flip. Ground down through your heels. Lift through your chest, reach your arm up. Reach your arm back. And let's flip back over. 3-legged dog. Right knee to right tricep. Just make contact. Hips stay elevated. Watch that they're not scooping down. Lift up. If you fly, you're welcome to fly. Running man. Right knee to right tricep. Otherwise, if you're not flying, tap the arm and lift your leg back up for 1 more tap. You're running man. Stay there. Everybody, 3-legged dog. Step forward, crescent lunge. Back heel remains lifted, arms reach high. Find your center. 1 breath at a time. 1 moment at a time in time. Alright, lift your back heel, pull your left hip forward so you feel your left glute engage. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist to the right. Left tricep to right thigh. If this hurts your back or you're expecting, open arm, upper open arm twist. Upright is what I meant. Alright, press your arm and leg into each other. You can stay here. You can open your arms. You can bind. You can take side scissor legs. This is your practice. This is your moment. Breathe deep. And come back through center. Ground down. Reach back up. Crescent lunge. Airplane your arms back. Palms down. Shoulder blades draw in. Breathe through your right foot. When you are ready, press off into an airplane. Lift your leg. Foot's awake. Lift your chest. Deep breaths. Curtsy bow. Hands to heart center. Left knee to right calf. Lift up. That's it. Do it again. Curtsy bow. Go down. Lift up. Curtsy bow. Go down. Lift up. Expand. Put your left knee up in front of you. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh knee area. And sit back. Left foot stays awake. You can push your left knee down towards the floor. Some of you may need to straighten your right leg and fold. So you get a good stretch through your left hip. Stand up, step down. Arms reach up. All right, bend your right knee. Catch your right foot behind you for dancer. Make sure your shoulders opening up as you kick back. Kick your foot into your hand. Left arm reaches forward. Breathe in and breathe out. That's it. Kick as hard as you can. And release. Alright, other side, dancer's pose. Right foot's grounded, left knee bends, catch your left foot. And kick your foot into your hand as you kick back. Set your focus on what matters right in this moment. Your breath, your presence, your awareness. And release. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, fold. And lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. And let's go all the way down, lower all the way down. Turn your head one way. I know we saw the other side. No, I didn't forget. Take a couple of moments to feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. And bring your forehead to your mat. If you are expecting, you can either come onto your back, take bridge pose, or you can take camel. Or just upward facing dog. See what feels best in your body. Alright, when you're ready, glutes engage, belly engages. Float everything up. Locust pose, squeeze your back muscles. Draw your feet in, get nice and long, lift even higher. And release. Now let's do another one. Bring your forehead to your mat. And let's float everything up off your mat. Lift it all high. Lift up, lengthen, breathe in. Squeeze and lift higher. And release. Switch cheeks. Alright, let's bend your knees, catch your feet or ankles behind you. Bring your knees closer together so they're a couple inches apart. Straight line with your hip. Push your feet into your hands before you fully kick back. And then lift up, kick back. Shoulders pull back, breathe in, kick and lift. Breathe in, watch your knees, pull them in, resist letting them go in opposite directions, and release. Alright, one more. Forehead to your mat, bend your knees, catch your feet. Kick back. Press, lift. Breathe in. That's it, lift even higher. And release. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs side to side. Just don't visualize your side. Alright, let's go for upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Child's pose. Take rest and breathe. In and out. Alright, downward facing dog. All right, left leg lifts. Bend your knee, open your hip, and flip your dog. Ground down through your heels, lift your chest, reach your arm up, reach your arm back. And let's flip back over, three-legged dog. Left knee to left tricep. Lift up. If you fly, you're welcome to fly. Otherwise, knee to tricep. And lift up. One more knee to tricep. If you're not flying. And lift. Three-legged dog. Step forward. Crescent lunge. Reach up. Ground yourself. Catch your breath. Bring your hands to heart center. Prayer twist or upright open arm twist. Either one. To the left. Hook your arm and your leg together. Breathe in to lengthen. Watch your left hip that it doesn't start to swing out to the left. Pull in towards the midline. You want to create as much stability in your pelvis as possible. Option to open your arms, to bind or to fly. Watch your back heel, keep it lifted. Breathe in and breathe out. Back through center. Crescent lunge. Airplane your arms back. Let your belly just rest over your thighs, slight lift in your chest. When you are ready, press off into your airplane. That's it. Shoulder blades draw in, foots away. Curtsy bow, go down. Lift up. Curtsy bow. Lift up. Curtsy bow, last one. Lift up. Look your knee up in front of you. Hands at heart center. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, knee foots away. Draw your knee down for a figure four. You need to fold forward to feel this one. Adjust as you need to. Flying pigeon is always an option for arm balance. And then stand all the way up. Step your foot down. Arms reach up. Tree pose. Let's start off with your left foot on your right inner thigh, calf or ankle. As you plug into your right foot, push your left foot and your right inner thigh into each other. Squeeze your inner thigh into your foot so you feel your right glute engage. Open your left knee up towards the back of the room. And then option to reach your arms up or take an arm variation of your choice. Just set your eyes on stillness. You know, when our mind is still, our bodies, our eyes, everything's still. But they have to work together to achieve that. It takes a team of those parts of your body. And again, work both sides of the body, right and left. Even soften your eyes, close them. Just add balance, challenge. Just changes things up a little bit. The worst thing that happens is you step down. And release. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank. To a low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Alright. So from downward facing dog, find your way to seated. Just bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall up and wide. Hold your inner ankles as you pull your feet in towards you. Sit up nice and tall. And exhale, fold forward. And you can
Up to you if you have one. If you don't need it. It just helps me with some of my injuries that I have. It helps to create more stability. So ground up to the center of your sit bones. Heels can start off down. And just lean back enough that if your heels down, you feel your abs engage. Everything pulls in. If you're rounding, lift and extend. Palms can face up or out, wherever you want your arms. And then lift your legs up. Feet are away. Breathe in and breathe out. Work to stabilize. Let's go halfway down. And lift. Low bow. Bow. Low bow. Bow. Low bow. Bow. One more. Low bow. Bow. Nice and tall. Breathe in. Slowly go all the way down. Arms reach up over your head. Take a full body stretch. Rest your arms next to your sides. Take your legs straight up. Actually, slide your hands underneath your low back for extra cushioning. Then take your legs straight up. Alright, pit of the belly pulls in. Start with your feet together. Point through your feet. Fan your toes back. Take a deep breath in and lower your legs 30 degrees. 30 more. 30 more, so they're about 2 inches above the mat. You can peek if you choose. Tap your feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back up. Heels together, big toes apart. Breathe in. 30 degrees down. That's it. 30 more. 30 more. Option to peek and tap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Big toes together, heels apart. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. One more. Heels up. Inner thigh squeeze. Feet about 3 to 4 inches apart. Breathe in. Lower. Lower. And lower. Crisscross. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Hug your knees. Hug them in. Hug them in. Alright, bridge pose. Feet ground down, hips distance apart, ankles under your knees. And lift up. Lift your pelvis, walk your shoulders underneath your back. Ground down to lift. Squeeze, breathe in. And release. Alright, let's do another one. Bridge or option to come into wheel. If you practice wheel, plant your hands behind your shoulders. Fingertips face your shoulders and press up. I'll be taking bridges. Ground down, lift up. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze inner thighs. Breathe in. Open up your chest. Your exhale, draw your shoulders in towards your spine, lift up through your chest and armpits. And release. Alright, again, seal pose. Come on up. We're igniting. We're working hard. We're applying what we've done. Thus far, release. Alright, wheel pose. Come on up. And release. Alright, one more. One more. Come on up. Save the best for last. 5 deep breaths all together. Everybody lift up. You can for 5, 4, belly. And breathe deeply in and breathe out. Happy baby. Catch the outer edges of your feet as you pull your knees in towards your armpits, or you can catch your big toes with your peace fingers. Do the same for straddling your legs wide. And bring your legs together. Hug your knees into your chest. And rock and roll your way to downward facing dog. However you want to get there. And downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. And come up to warrior two. Arms open, back heels planted. Sink down for a moment. And reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches back. Back up to warrior two. Straighten out your leg. And move into your triangle. If you happen to use the block for triangle, feel free to grab it. Or you can catch your ankle or shin as well. Just open up. Breathe in, reach up. Find a stretch in that space between your pelvis and your rib cage, your inner thighs. All these important areas. Alright, dragonfly twist. Left hand lowers down. Sit under your back toes, just like we did at the beginning. And reach up. This time, swing the pinky toe edges of your feet. If the body allows, you can draw your hip down. Come back to your center, lower your right hand to the inside of your right foot. You can grab your blacks if you have them and need them. You want to lower to your forearms. So you can drop your back knee. You just want to make sure that your front foot isn't doing one of these. If it is, wiggle your foot forward more. It's okay to roll open like this. Onto the pinky toe edge. And then find something that you can rest both forearms on. You want everything to always be even. Even's important. A lot of the time we can get one arm down and not the other. So if you can't get them both down, just use blocks of both. You want to create balance in the back, balance in the mind. Relax your neck. Just let your head drop. You can stay here, or you can lift to your hands, stay on your forearm, bend your left knee, and catch your left foot with your right hand. Roll your right shoulder back. Just get to the front of your left quad, and to the left hip. Look up at your shoulder, down. And then release. Lift to your hands. You can use your blacks if you need them. I definitely need mine. Wiggle your foot back between your hands or to the center of the mat. And then straighten out your leg. Runner stretch, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Now, if you have full splits, you're more than welcome to slide into them. And breathe deeply in and out. If you want more edge, you can draw your heel down and pull your right foot back as you Alright, shift forward. Step back, high plank. And lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Alright, left foot steps forward. Warrior 2, arms open to a T. Right toes face the right wall, left toes forward. Sink down and reverse your warrior. Okay, nice and long. And then come back up through Warrior 2, core still engaged. Straighten your leg, lean forward, hinge into your triangle. Again, catch your shin, your ankle. You can reach your big toe. Otherwise, grab your block, water bottle, and just open up. Let your shoulders back. And just breathe deeply. Feel the stretch. Embrace what you feel. Rather than react to it, embrace it. There will always be sensations. There will always be situations that test our patience. And it's not so much about the situations, but it's about our reaction. It's about what happens when we act, or respond, or reply. We control that. Dragon fly twist. Heel open, and again, this time, spin to the pinky toe edges of the feet if the body allows. Might only allow your front foot, that's fine. Honor what is. You can draw your right hip down if your body allows. It's an E-RYT band. And come back through center, lower your left hand to the inside of your left foot. You can wiggle your foot out towards the edge of your mat or grab your box. If this is really, really uncomfortable, pigeon is always an alternative. I'm just trying to give you guys some variety for the week. And breathe in. And breathe out. Up to you if you keep your back knee up or down. Just relax your neck, relax your eyes, relax your jaw. Or you can bend your right knee with your left hand and get your right foot behind you. And roll your left shoulder back so your chest opens, but you also still feel that stretch in the top of your right thigh. And release your foot. Lift to your hands, wiggle your foot back between them, and straighten out your left leg, toes span back. And again, if you have full splits in your practice, feel free to go there. Relax your head, your neck. Breath remains strong, so stay nice and warm. And shift forward, step back, down dog. High plank, or you can just step right to your dog. Inhale. Exhale. Alright, we're downward facing dog. Find your way to seated. Just bring the sole of your right foot to your left inner thigh. Reach your arms up and fold forward. One more good hamstring stretch. And sit back up. And switch up and fold. Start to lengthen your spine and sink right into it. Then sit up nice and tall. You can shake both your legs out. And then plant your hands behind your hips. You can bend your knees, plant your feet flat, or keep your legs straight. Take reverse plank or reverse seated time. Just open up the front of your body one more time. Tuck your butt under, lift your chest up. Breathe in and breathe out. And release your hips down, land to your backs. Tuck your knees into your chest. Just let your knees fall over to the right. Left arm opens up to the left. Just work to press the back of your left shoulder down into your mat as you shift your knees towards the right. And just bring your knees back through center and let them fall over to the other side. Or down to the back of your right shoulder. And come back through center. Take your legs straight up, arms rest next to your sides, your eyes can close. We'll just take about 10 deep breaths with your legs up in the air. All together, winding, getting to a point of just sealing the practice. Just slowly lower your legs all the way down to your mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, let it out. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Shavasana. Let yourself rest. Let yourself be still.
Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing awareness back into your bodies. Stretch your arms up over your head. And hug your knees into your chest. Roll to your right side. Use your bicep as a pillow and just take this final moment. Honor the time that you took out of your day to just clear your head, to get grounded. And press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Hands to heart center. Eyes remain closed. Thank you so much for your support as always. I appreciate each and every one of you who are tuning in, whether it's live or at another time that works better in your schedule. Take this last moment, find one thing that you're grateful for. Put your thumb knuckles up to your third eye, forehead center. Invite light, love, peace, and all good things in. Namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Cook some good food. Find a good TV show and enjoy, the time that you have with your loved ones if you are home with family members. Enjoy it. And that's about it. So have a wonderful day. The schedule for next week's sessions, I will likely have out tomorrow. Just trying to figure out a few little shifts in my schedule. And if there's a time that you really like and you like participating in the live stuff, just shoot me a text or, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook and let me know. And I can probably make that happen. So that's about it. Have a wonderful day. And thank you so much again for all your support.